Okay, we're doing now Be'ez Hashem Yisbarach Daf Mem Tes Amud Aleph Ishme'ina Men Hadar. The Omer Vayshaya. We want to be pushed here in a boya. Boya was interesting. A boya. What's the halacha if the dam of a pesach shel yochid was nitma? Do we say since the chatchila you cannot be zorik dam if the dam is nitma? It has been a pesach haba b'tahara. In a meila, it's not nechel b'tumah. In a meila, the person that bought it is not yet. Or since the din is abba v'zara kurtza, that's a din by every dam shenitma that sits marat. It has din of pesach haba b'tumah because you allow him by the eved to be zorik. In a meila, pesach b'tumah is nechel b'tumah. That's a shayla. In a meila is yotze. Shmini v'nadar. Remember, Beishi Nasa Harnas Abin HaKodeshim. So we say Avoyin HaKreib Meleh Ben Makrib. It goes it's only the tzitzis only meratza on the korban shenitma, not on the person, on the gavra. Hefet ben kreib le'yachid, the kreib le'tzibur. A kreib le'yachid, if by korban yachid, im yesh le'oimrim le'have, if he has another one, he's saying bring. Im lav ein matin le'ezikas hadam. That's Allah. If the dam is nitma, you do not allow by korban yachid to zayrik dam b'tumah. Ava b'zar kurtza. That's a din you learn out from the tzitz. And the eved, if you ava b'zar the tzitz meratza, the dam is nitma. Hamakriven liyachid. However, if the kohen became tumah, the kohen that does that void, means yesh dosh ein loy ava b'zar kurtza. The tzitz is not meratza even with the eved for tumah's gaver. The kohen is tomei, and he bought the korban yachid, he has to bring a new korban. The guy is not yoytze to be the evidence korban. However, korban is tzibur. Let's say a korban tomid or a musaf. If something happened to the dam, you bring another one. The din is by korban tzibur that the tzitz is meratza, even you tell the kohen go ahead and be zoyig the dam b'tumah. That's the din. Since the tzitz is meratza, and plus it's a tzibur, so we tell the kohen go ahead and do it. How about if the kohen that does the avodah became tamei? The kohen does the avodah of korban tamei. Ben sheyesh loy, ben she'ein loy, ava b'zork hurtza. Means even if yesh loy, ein loy for sure, ava b'zork hurtza. If the kohen is tamei and he could have found a different coin that could do b'tahara. But the eved tumah hutru b'tzibur. That's the din that if the coin did avoid the tzibur b'tumah, it's okay. Ava b'zar kurtza. So what's the point of this? That we see here, it's not so clear what Yishalom wants to be pushed, but I think that he wants to be pushed that even though it's only by the Eved, Ava B'zar Kurtza, it's still considered Ba B'tumah. It's considered that because the it's not that this is the din of a korban tzibur that comes with tumah. That the eved it's okay. So we see that even a thing that's with the eved is still considered vav tumah. It's not so clear, I must say, but it's the best I can do here. He wants to prove that a thing that's only with the eved also is to be called Ba B'tumah. I don't know if that's the good shot, but if not, then we must say that this whole Gemara here is not trying to answer. It's not something else. It's not being pushed to this boy. Pesach Ba B'tumah. It says in the Mishnah, if it's Ba B'tumah, it's Nechel B'tumah. Shalei Ba Ela L'Achila. Omer Ablaza was Nita Ba B'tumah Mishnah Shoyna. If originally people were tar, then after the zrika, people became tome, then you cannot eat it. Because it's not considered ba b'tumah. Only if it's ba b'tumah is nechel b'tumah. If people became tome after zrika, it's not considered ba b'tumah. Now how about shachta b'tahara v'nitma tzibur? The kahana was still tar. Just the tzibur became tome. Yizor kadam b'tahara v'al yoichel abasa b'tumah. Same thing. Why? Why can't you eat it with tumah? The tzibur became tumah after the shechita. The Gemara explains, it goes like a Nosson that says, Yotzim b'zrika b'la achila. It doesn't have a din of Pesach above the tumah, because achila is not ma'akil. So if they became tumah the tzibur before the shechita, for sure, it's nechel. But if b'shaz the shechita, the tzibur was tar, it doesn't have a shame of Pesach above the tumah, even though they were never ever meant to eat it. No, since he yotzim shechita b'lei achila, and the shechita was done by tahara, it doesn't have a name of Pesach above the tumah, and a mela they cannot eat it. However, according to Rabbanon, since you're not yotzim without achila, so mshas the zrika, if people became tomei, this means that this Pesach is ba b'tumah, because the whole idea is people are able to eat it, and when zrika happened, people were tomei already. So if it has a din of Pesach haba b'tumah, it's nechel b'tumah. It's a very long Yerushalmi. According to Reb Nosson, you don't give this a name of Pesach haba b'tumah because the shechita was done with tahara, and so nobody's gonna eat it. It doesn't have this shame of Pesach haba b'tumah. Shchata b'tahara nit ma'adon. If the dam became tumah, yizark adam b'tumah, v'yoichel abasa b'tumah. Then they do not allow you to eat the basa b'tumah. The basa never became tumah. We had before already this shaila, and here I guess Yerushalmi is poished that if only the dam became tomei, then it's not considered Pesach haba b'tumah. So the basar never became tomei. Rabbi Yami Yabshem Rabbi Yochanan Neymar Sa'ayin. Well, he explains on this last thing why Taka do we say that if only the dam became tomei, then people are not allowed to eat the basar. So people see the meat never became tummy, right? Only the dam became tummy. Only the dam became tummy. We're talking here about tzibur. It happened for all the dams from the old Klal Yisrael became tummy. So the question is, why shouldn't you eat it? Why shouldn't it should be called a Pesach haba b'tumah? That's nechel b'tumah. More explains Maras Ayin. People are not going to know. People say, look, we never saw the meat become tamei. It's Pesach haba b'tahara, and still people eat it b'tumah. But you allow kahanim tameim. If you say people don't know that a dam became tamei, so how do they allow? They see a coin that's tamei is doing the zrika, shouldn't allow that either, because people will say, "What's going on here? Tamei the coin is doing the zrika." I said, "Maybe Reb Nosson." So go to according to Reb Nosson. Reb Nosson, the mikra pesach b'tumah actually nitma a coin b'shas shechita. It's the same like I said before. If b'shas shechita was still everything was okay, it doesn't have a shame pesach b'tumah. Why? Because the pesach is not mental achila. in Mamela, it doesn't have this, doesn't get this name Pesach Haba B'Tumah in order to give it the heter Nechel B'Tumah. It's considered Pesach Haba B'Tahara. I know it's interesting, but this is what the Gemara says. According to Rabbi, so only Pesach Haba B'Tumah has this special din that's Nechel B'Tumah. Now, you want to explain now, Agav Urcha, Moider Rabbi Nosson B'Choyle B'Zachtim. Rabbi Nosson is Moider that if it's a Chabur, everybody's a Choyle, you cannot bring such a Pesach. Moider Rabbi Nosson, Ibi Chabur, Shenitma, Oibit Shalahem, Shenitchen, the Pesach Hashem. If the Oibit, the Kohen that does the Avodah, it's also not good. Moider Rabbi Nosson, the Chabur, Shenimtzis, Yaboilis, V'oira, Shenitcha Pesach Hashem. Because it's the Glor Mislam of Freya that the Shechita was never done Ketikuna. So all these cases, Rabbi Nosson would agree that it's not nothing happens. It's only in these specific cases where after the Shechita something happened, Rabbi Nosson considers this like a kosher Pesach. Like a legitimate Pesach, and Mele, the name of Pesach Haba B'Tahara is not Nechel B'Tumah. Okay, this is the end of this blot. This is the Daf Mem Tes Amud Aleph.